Hello guys, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the garage. So tonight again we are working on the race truck, kind of picking up where we left off last time. So last time we got our doors installed, passenger door went right in, and the driver's door, as you can see, yeah, it's not perfect. But it will do for the time being. We can try and figure that out later. It's not really that big a deal. But for tonight, we're going to pick up with our kind of massive fail we had at the end of that one. I just kind of got in that frame of mind of getting mad and not really thinking things through and trying to rush. And we really screwed up trying to do the rear window. So we're going to take our piece of Lexan, which I just kind of got all, like I said, angry and all whatnot. Kind of cut that hole all messed up. But we're going to use it and try to make a good template out of this piece of Lexan, and once we do and we have something we're happy with, we will take it and we will make the new rear window. So we're just going to pick up with that. If we get that done, which is a very big if, we have a couple other things to install on the truck, a couple little things, but you know, it's all stuff checking those boxes and getting things done to get this thing to the track. So without further ado, let's try and get this window figured out. Well, our template is done. So I got everything in where the glass used to be, looking good. This side was actually a little short, so I made a piece of cardboard, just went off the side over there, made a little template here, taped it on there. Top's good, all that's good. I got our two bar holes in there with some more cardboard templates. Basically, how I'm going to go about this is I'm going to cut out the whole thing. I'll cut out where our bars are, and we'll just slowly work at it. Just like we did with the windshield. This is going to be the hard part here, but we're going to get it up. We'll slide it up. Take a little here, take a little there, and try and get it as good as we can. If it turns out anything like the template, we should be fine. One thing I should do is check our rear brake light. See if that fits. I don't think there will be any problems because there's a little ridge here, but I'll check that, and yeah, we'll get to cutting this thing out and hopefully get it installed tonight. That went way better than last time. I think we're done. Well, obviously we're not done, but our piece is made. Everything's looking good. I'm very happy with how everything's fitting so far. I mean, we'll see how it really fits when we start pop riveting it, which I'm still trying to decide whether to do it like the windshield, or which is probably what I'll do, work from the middle out. But we need to get this thing off. I was using the grinder with the sanding disc to kind of clean this up and make my edges correct. Well, it really just melts it. It's not like metal where you're grinding it off. So I got to clean all those edges up, get all the, I don't want to say sharp, but all the melted crap off there. Also, now that I'm looking at it, we may need a little attention here. Well, hold on. Yeah, I'll clean that up a little and just make this a little straighter right here. But we also have to clean up the truck. There's polycarbonate everywhere. As you can see, our black roof is now white. So we're going to clean up at least this general area, get what we can, and you know, just make it so we're not trapping that stuff in there. We can clean it up good later. This will probably all have to be washed off, but anyhow, we're moving right along. Next thing we know, we'll be pop riveting this thing in here. Well, it looks like second time's a charm. I'm very happy with how this turned out. So the first time we rushed and it just looked like crap. We had these big holes where our roll bar goes in, and well, those holes are nice and tight to the cage. I like how everything looks. If we step back and look at it, yeah, I'm very happy with the results here. Now I'm leaving the protective film on because we did scuff up the bars pretty bad. So we're going to give that another spray bomb job. I'll add some masking tape or something, and then we'll pull that off. Yeah, it's looking good. I'm ecstatic. Now, for those of you who did not see the first video, when we did the windshield, this is a piece of polycarbonate. This is 1/8 inch polycarbonate. We used a piece of 1/4 inch on the windshield. This is 1/8 inch. I got it from Central Distribution in Harrisburg. Well, they're based out of Lancaster. They're in Harrisburg where I had to pick it up. That's where their warehouse is. But got this piece of tinted polycarbonate from them, which is basically, it's Lexan, but Lexan is a brand. So anyway, guys, what I was trying to say is I got the piece of polycarbonate from local plastic distributor. I'm sure there's one reasonably close to you somewhere. You just got to kind of do a search. I happened to be at an event at the track, and a couple of the guys from 717 Diesel Addicts were there, and they had, you know, similar setups. So I asked them where they got their material, and that's where they got it. So basically, you could buy this window, and it'd be $500–600. And then if you screwed it up like we did, you'd have to spend that again. Or you can buy a piece of 1/8 inch 4x8 sheet, that is, for like $100 and some bucks. So anyway, a little bit of time, a little bit of effort, and we got her. She's looking good. I'm very ecstatic. The truck is coming back together. Yeah, the door. Anyway. Yeah, the truck's coming back together. It's starting to actually look like a truck again. We got all our windows, we got our doors, we got our hood. We just need a couple fenders, a front fascia, and it's going to be a truck again. And bed sides, of course. So anyway, guys, like I was saying, we did this just like before. Drilled a pilot hole, went in, which the biggest bear of the whole thing is going in and making sure you get rid of all your burrs from drilling. It's not something you necessarily have to do, but you should do. Also, when drilling, I had a piece of cardboard that I folded up 3 times. Put that on the end of my drill, so when the drill would finally break through, I didn't have to worry about it screwing up the polycarbonate. So just do that. I worked from the center out. On the corners here at the bottom, I had to massage them a little with the grinder to get them to fit, just because everything, you know, you're getting all the flex out of everything. But once again, very happy with how this all turned out. So anyway, guys, this is going to do it for tonight in the garage. It's late. It's a school night. But, man, much better result than the end of the last video. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. We're working on the engine. We're getting the engine to where it'll run right. We're trying to figure that all out. I got top men involved. top men.
We have top men working on it right now. Who? Top men.
So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification icon down there, so make sure you know exactly when I post a video up. But anyway, get out in your garage, get the wrenching on your truck.